Hello. We are going to unbox and then assemble the Harbor Freight Pittsburgh. It's the low profile motorcycle dolly. I already have one of these. This will be my second one. As you can see, the box is in terrible condition. The contents seem to look okay. We'll start out, we've got the assembly instructions, which are adequate. A lot of packing. It's basically just a tray that your motorcycle sits in. With some dollies. These go on the ends. I like to kind of lay everything out and stage it, get it ready to roll. So I've got everything basically laid out here for the assembly process. As you can see, due to the poor packaging, there is some superficial damage to paint. Not something I'm really concerned about. As you can see, the tray for the kickstand is very convenient to use as a little bit of a tray to place all the nuts and bolts in. You can see there's the 5 casters, all the other miscellaneous this and that, the 2 trays. Keep your assembly instructions handy. Basically, tools needed are going to be 10mm wrench, 14mm wrench, ratchet, number 3 Phillips, obviously a 10 and a 14 socket. I like to use the DeWalt Zip. So according to the instructions, the first step is putting on the casters. I like to get everything kind of laid out. The casters are held on with these little 10mm fellas. You push them in through the bottom. Washer, lock nut, not a lock nut, lock washer, and nut. Alrighty, we'll see if we can do this in a timely fashion. As you can see, the casters are now all in place. The next step, according to the instructions, putting the wheel chuck end jobbies on. The bags were labeled with an R and an L. So as you can see, the end wheel chocks now in place. Give you a quick look at what these guys actually do. Lever, like that. It works to keep the trolley in place and as a little ramp to run your tire up and down. On to step number 6. Step number 6 is to tie the two tray halves together. With these fellas. We're going to stitch the two halves of the tray together with the support bars. Put together with these guys. These will take the 14mm socket and wrench. One more to go. We'll get these all tight. After these are all tightened up, we'll move on to the next step, which will be the tray that your kickstand goes into. So the tray apparently can go in multiple locations. For my Honda Phantom, Shadow Phantom, I put it in the middle, and I believe for the Rebel, it can be also in the middle. That is where I'm going to put it. So with this, I just put insert the Phillips head bolts into their correct holes. Set it down on the table. Obviously you saw me pick it up, set it down, get the holes lined up. See if we can just give it a zip zip. Looks like that is what the dolly looks like when it is assembled and completed. I've got the loading dogs folded down on either side. That mostly has held the other one in place. As you can see, to maneuver the bike around within the confines of the workshop is not a lot of fun. Lined up here. Just to see if I can just roll it up there. Holds in place. Leaning over a little more than I would like it to. I know some people in the reviews have recommended adding a block inside the tray that holds your kickstand. I may give that a try, but thanks for watching.